Yeah, I just kind of wanted to make a short video about my story and slash testimony and just kind of like my journey to where I'm at now. I know I've written a little bit about it on social media, but I think that there's just something else about being face to face or through video that's a little bit more impactful, and you can see my passion and my joy behind just like what I'm saying. So there's so many things that I want to share, but just for the sake of keeping this video short, I'm just going to share my journey to, I guess just through like my identity and who I am today. So yeah, so anyway, a lot of you know that I do photography and I'm just so passionate about it and excited, and it's just the most fun thing I've ever discovered in my life. And yeah, it's like, how did you get here? People who meet me now, ask me like if I've always loved photography, if that's something that I've just always wanted to do. And the answer is no. This is like really new in my life, actually, which is crazy. So I grew up doing gymnastics. That was like my whole life. I mean, I started when I was 5. I competed all the way through college. There's a million stories I can share, but I'm gonna stay focused. Anyway, after college, I had a huge identity crisis. I mean, I never thought about life after gymnastics, after college. Like, what the heck? Like, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was going to do. At the time, I was I'm still passionate about psychology. I can totally geek about that, but, and I wanted to help people, and I had a lot of, struggles and mental blocks in gymnastics, and I really wanted to help people with that too. So I was gonna, go the route into counseling and sports psychology. So yeah, I mean, I think that's just because I loved it, and that's just what I knew. But about halfway through my grad program, I just had this I don't know what hit me, but it was just this identity crisis. I was like, wait. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Like, I've never explored anything else. I just, I didn't know. So I didn't even I don't know, drop out. Like, I just didn't tell anyone. I just never signed up for a class again. I moved back home. I just did not know who I was. So during this time, I got really depressed. I mean, anyone that knows me now or meets me now has a really hard time believing that, which is so funny. But anyone that knew me then knows what that time was like for me. I mean, I just felt like I was a shell of a person. I mean, I didn't know what I believed. I didn't know what I liked. I was just really lost and confused and was looking for direction in my life. I wanted to believe in God. I really did. I grew up going to church. But I just I wasn't awakened yet. My spirit wasn't, I don't know. That sounds new agey. And I'm only prefacing that because I fell into new age after college. because of this desire to know God. And I just started questioning everything that I was taught growing up. I mean, there were things in the church that, I learned about like the stories in the Bible and, I guess more like head knowledge of God, but, I wasn't awake yet. So, as I started learning more about spirituality, I, fell into more like New Age practices, learning that, God is in all of us. We're all talking about the same God. Some people say universe, some people say God. Some people believe in Jesus, but there's other ascended masters and other things, it all got kind of mixed up. But I just felt like I was going through this time of there's a bigger picture here that the church isn't talking about. And I was practicing meditation and started buying crystals to help me heal and protect me and all this other stuff. And I just got really invested in self-growth. I went to different seminars and read a ton of books, and it was just I really felt like I was onto something. But anyway, it was just this time in my life where I had a ton of space to just explore and heal and just try to understand who I am. I had no idea. And I was only what people told me I was, gymnast. Sadly, that was kind of it. That's why I was so lost. Anyway, so, well, okay, I'll just tell you, I mean, most people know this. A couple years after grad school, my brother, Josh, he took his life, and, that was that was probably the worst day of my life. I mean, we were really close, and he struggled with depression and other mental health issues, and it was devastating. And I think that's when I really hit rock bottom. So I was just crying out to God, and I was still really frustrated that I couldn't just believe. I mean, I hear people saying faith is a choice, and you just have to choose to believe. And that was so frustrating to me because I wanted to believe, but you can't just abracadabra, choose your way to believe. It just wasn't happening for me. So I just started really seeking the truth. That was the only thing that I was passionate about. No matter what, I did not care what it was. I wanted the truth, the absolute truth. Which is kind of why I started going way down the rabbit hole. I mean, I went all the way down to the very bottom of the rabbit hole, and it's really insane. I just remember one night I was in my room and I was watching a YouTube video on different testimonies, and it just hit me in an instant. In an instant, I was changed. I just fell down and I was sobbing, and I just knew that Jesus is Lord, that all of that was true. And it was I knew the God of the Bible is the only God, and Jesus died for me, and the only way to God is through Christ. And it was like, it just clicked, and I ran out to my dad and I was like, I believe. And it's kind of funny because like, I don't think people really knew that like I didn't believe. So it's like, yay, like you weren't a Christian. And if I'm looking back now and being honest, like I wasn't, because how I am now is night and day from how I was then. So anyway, I said I'd keep this short, and I'm like pushing it now. So I'm just gonna try to scurry this along a little bit, because the point was I was talking about my photography journey. So God changed my life. He changed my life, and it wasn't instant. Like I wasn't just like instantly healed and not depressed anymore, but for the first time in my life, I had an anchor to heal through. I had a God, I had a Father to pray to heal me, to direct me, and everything just started changing. I kind of dabbled in photography a little bit, and it just lit me up. I've never been more excited about life. I felt like coming from being like totally depressed to like just shining with joy and excitement about my future. It's like pretty insane. So yeah, I just started following that, and it's been so exciting. Like honestly, like I don't have an ounce of depression in me. I think everyone struggles with like a tad of anxiety, but it doesn't live in me. It doesn't consume me. It doesn't rule my life. It's like, oh, I can feel it. I can put on worship, cling tight to God, and I just like am flooded with peace and security because I know that He has plans for my life when I honor Him and follow Him in His ways. And so yeah, that's like, so now fast forward, I started a business. Like, let me tell you, like it was rough there for a while. I had no idea where I was going in my life. Like I just felt like this loser. and now it's like, it's so funny to me that I'm like, I'm doing it. Like I'm really doing it. And it's just the start. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically all I want to share right now. There's so many layers to my story in my life that I would be more than happy to talk to anyone. But, more than anything, I think I just wanted to share like through a video what I've already written about, just so you can see like the life in me. And it's more for I guess people that knew me then, and just to see me face to face now, because it's like I'm filled with joy and life and peace and excitement for my life, my future, and life after this, because I know where I'm going and I have purpose in this world. And yeah, I'm just like, I've just submitted absolutely everything to God, and He's been opening so many doors in my life. And but even in the valleys, I'm gonna praise and worship Him, because He works all things for good. And yeah, He'll use trials to build your character. And yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna share right now. But I hope this blesses you in some way. And yeah, I guess I don't know how to end the video. That's it. Okay, bye.